Harlee's Haven, and I want you to state your name, your zodiac sign, and where you're from.
Okay. I go by the name Trigg. I'm 26. I'm a Taurus, and I was born in Raleigh, North Carolina.
So how long have you been rapping?
Off and on since I was in the 8th grade. I put out my first mixtape in 2007, and from there it's just pretty much been a free fall. And we taking the game off on this year. You know what I'm saying? We put in a little bit of time away from the game, just working on building networking, making connections, and now I'm back on the scene with a new mixtape on the way.
Do you have any other talents besides rapping?
I can play basketball.
You can play basketball. Where did you go to school at?
I went to Denmark College in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Real small black school. Gotta be with my people,
Mm-hmm. All right, describe yourself in one word or one sentence.
I'm the man.
No, that's right. So, who or what influenced your style of rapping? Maybe both.
I would say what influenced my style of rapping is, my circumstances, what I come from, and the things that I've overcome in my life definitely influenced me to deliver my music the way I do.
Mm-hmm. Do you prefer to write or freestyle more?
I do both. Depends on the setting. I'm a big fan of hip hop, the culture. So I like to participate in ciphers, and I prefer to freestyle in the ciphers so I can really get the heartbeat of what's going on. But I write a lot of my music because it's that's therapeutic for me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I go through things in my life and I get depressed about things that I deal with, so I write my music and that helps me. That's like my release, so
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to write a lot of the stuff that I record.
What helps you create music? Like a process, or you have to get like in the zone? Some people can't be distracted.
I don't know.
It just comes
to
you?
Yeah, it's easy for me. It comes natural to me. I write about everything that goes on in my life, and a lot of it just kind of transfers into a song form. So, I don't really have anything specific.
So are you more of you just straight lyrical, or can you make some club or some turn up, or you just more straight?
I make music. I don't really like to put myself in a category.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out with a bunch of street niggas, so a lot of my music is catered to that. But at the same time, I've been in love before, at least I think I have. So I write songs about relationships. I drink all the time, so that's my new single, Friends, Fireball, and Friday is about Fireball. Which is my favorite drink. So it's just like a shot of the barrel with me, whatever comes with it, and I'm just I can make songs about anything though. I'm not really limited to anything particular.
What's the best thing about making music?
For me, like I said, it's therapy. I go in that booth and I don't feel like anybody can touch me. When I'm in that booth, it's just like when I was playing basketball inside those 4 lines, everybody in the stands is shouting at you, but they can't touch me. When I'm in that booth or when I'm writing music, it's like I'm there. It's just me and the music. You know what I'm saying? I kind of drift away with the music. My engineer will tell you I'm very sharp. I don't spend a lot of time in the studio because when I come in to record, I've already gone over it 50 times. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a lot of my stuff because I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I write all my own stuff, so it's not hard for me, and it's just something I love to do, and it helps me get through life.
Would you ghostwrite for somebody?
Yeah, definitely. If the money right.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
What's the hardest thing about making music?
The hardest thing about making music is the perception that you make music, everything gotta be good for you. It's hard because some people want to tear you down, and that's the hardest part. Is when you're an artist, you open yourself up to the public, and we're human too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man. I go hard. You feel me? But I still have feelings at the end of the day. And a lot of times people say negative things, and you have to just kind of brush it off. And then where I'm from, you don't really let shit slide. So for me, it's kind of hard at times to just let negative things be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to go check every single person that says something negative, and you can't do that. And I don't want to put my management and PR people in a position where they're constantly having to clean up my messes. So that's one of the things that I've learned over the years, is that sometimes you have to bite your tongue, and that's definitely the hardest thing for me to do.
Mm-hmm. So you're signed with a label?
No, I'm signed with Terrenzo Management.
Management.
So, yeah, it's a management company. We're currently working on a mixtape that will be available. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be shopping my EP next year. We'll be shopping the EP to a bunch of different labels.
What is your favorite song that you created? One
song.
Or you give me one project. I'll take one song or one project.
I'll go with one song. It's easy. Blackberry.
Blackberry
Is my favorite song.
When did you create this?
2010. 2010.
That's a good little minute ago.
It was, but the response was resounding. Like, I took that song, and at the time my manager didn't want to sign me because he was like, you know, all you do is hood music. I'm not really into that, you know. And I told him, I said, man, I'm telling you, I'm hot, and I got next. And he was like, okay. I took Blackberry. He didn't want to run with it. I slid it in my set one night anyway, like behind his back. And as soon as it came on, he was like, fine. But the crowd went nuts, and he was like, maybe we got something here. And I was like, yo, I know we do. You know, so we took it around with it. The next year we shot a video for it, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a fun record. You know, some places I go, I still have to perform that song because people won't let me leave without doing, oh, you're not gonna do Blackberry? That shit whack. You're not gonna do Blackberry. So it's like, you know, it's one of my favorite songs to perform too. So yeah, that's gonna have to be a tasty cake.
Okay, so what's your favorite song of all time? Not yours, but it could be yours, but it could be somebody else's.
You gonna put me on the spotlight? That's my favorite song of all time.
If that song came on right now, you'd be, that's my jam.
Oh man, see, here's the thing. Here's where this interview is gonna go way left because people are gonna be laughing at me because I come off like this real hard dude. But my favorite song of all time is New Edition, Still in Love. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
Who's your favorite musician, artist, group?
Shit.
Yeah, we make you think.
New Edition is probably my favorite group. Either them or Jodeci. My favorite artist right now is Kevin Gates. I just respect that man. It's like, I seen what he came from, you know what I mean? And I respect his grind, his hustle, and like, he's like the American dream. Like, literally, he's proved that you could turn any situation into a positive. Going from like multiple stints in prison and being incarcerated to now making $30,000 a show on a nationwide tour. Like, that's, you know, that's big. That's real big.
If you could collab with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Anyone dead or alive? I would probably say Aaliyah, just because like she was so pure, like, and I feel like her time got cut so short. Like, she was big, but I feel like she could have went somewhere else with it. You feel me? Like, if Aaliyah was still alive, there wouldn't be, Beyonce wouldn't even be as big as she is. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So it's like, yo, that was a hard question, but I think that's the answer I'm gonna roll with. You know what I'm saying? Because I love her.
So who you typically like to collab with? Like singers, rappers. I mean, there's like can you collab with anyone?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm open, man. I want somebody to hit my email right now. Somebody watching this right now. You do rock and roll, country, pop, hit my email, bro. I got you, because I'm telling you, I'm a poet. You know what I'm saying? I write. You know, I just write. So I can write anything, man. I can work with anybody. As long as you ain't Hollywood, I can work with you.
What's your thoughts on North Carolina hip-hop? Because it's kind of, I mean, some people, like, I like thoughts on, you know, some bad and some good. So what are your thoughts? What do you think we should work on? Maybe as a group, or what's the problem?
I'm not fucking with niggas, man.
Really?
Like, just keeping the ball, but like, just because, not even on like, well, if you want to take this beef, you can take this beef, but whatever. But I'm not gonna beg nobody to get on a song with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beg nobody to come to my shows. If you want to work, let's work. Put our egos aside. That's the problem. The problem, the issue is that as a whole, we don't want to see. It's like, I want to see you do good, but I don't want you to get ahead of me. Not thinking like, if you get ahead of me, then you got a platform to put me on. If you get ready to go on a big tour, you throw me a bone like, look, I give you $500 to open for me per city. You feel me? you got an opportunity to spread your wings, but we don't look at it like that. Like we, you know,
So
what I'm
Hollywood,
saying?
I agree with
like,
that so
it's
much.
It's too much ego in it. Like ain't none of y'all like we all on the same playing field. Some of us might have a little bit more money than others. Some might be on the radio, some might not. Some might be getting shows, some might not. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna eat regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sleep good at night.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next year?
Man, it's, you know, I got 2 tours potentially. Got the Night at Famous concert coming up later on this year. Either the one in Raleigh, it's either gonna be October or November, something like that. I got the mixtape dropping at the end of the year. The EP will be ready first quarter next year. Shopping the labels. I can't really say for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a deal. I'm gonna have all the cars, but I'm gonna be grinding. I see myself doing that, and that ain't gonna stop. So you know. Like, and once again, like, not even on no beef, but I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna grind regardless of what the next man think about my work or my project, because, you know what I'm saying, for every person that don't like it, it's 3 to do, and that's who I'm doing it for, so it is what it is.
So what's your next goal in your music career? Not necessarily like projects, but something you want to work on as a musician.
I do want to master playing the keyboard. I want to be able to reach out to more, you know, to a broader spectrum. Like, I want to definitely expand my fan base, and I want to learn how to work with other genres. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to make songs with rock bands and all that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they get money. Anybody that get money, I want to be a part of it, and that's real. Quote me on that.
You can give to someone that's aspiring to be a rapper advice, or something you wish somebody would have told you that you know now, what would you tell them? Or even yourself in 2007?
Just stay true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you stay true to who you are, and after that, just pray and grind, man. You'll get where you're trying to go. I'm not saying it'll happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? You may never get a record deal, but if you put your all into it, and you stay on your grind, and you stay prayed up, man, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at the outcome because you gave it everything you had.
So tell anybody that's watching how they can get in contact with you.
Oh man, I'm everywhere, man. I'm on Instagram at Call Me Trigg, Twitter at Call Me Trigg. I'm on my management. What's the website? Torenzo.com. On Facebook, Chris Triggerman Leathers. You know what I'm saying? Go like my music page on Facebook, Trigg Music. It's all one word, Trigg Music. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. I'm on Reverb Nation / Just Trigg, JUSTRIGG. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. We're just putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out my player partner Ty Harris' new joint, Good. It's out right now. That Friends Fireball and Fridays featuring Ty Harris is dropping this Friday, and it's gonna be real big. Quote me on that.
It's gonna be real big. Quote.